I mean, we are very, very close friends, but we're also mother and son.
Yes.
And that's developed,
It developed
hasn't it?
Having an African kid is like mining black diamond. Name one famous American celebrity and the odds are that celebrity has an African child or she's at least thinking about adopting one. Welcome to OAfro. Today, we bring you 10 very famous Hollywood celebrities you had no idea have African kids.
Who are you?
Charlize Theron. Oscar-winning actress, Charlize is a South African-born actress well known for her badassness. Is that even a word?
Remarkable.
But you probably never knew Charlize has two adorable black kids. Charlize adopted her first son, Jackson, and then went again for her second child, August. And oh, just in case you're wondering if Jackson is a girl, nope, he is a boy. Was a boy.
It's definitely interesting to kind of watch the two of them grow up in the same house and be so different.
Right.
They just have different personalities, and I have absolutely nothing to do with that.
Right.
That's just how they were born.
Yeah.
Charlize discussed the identity of Jackson, acknowledging that she used to think Jackson was a boy, but boy was she wrong. Her son is a girl. Yes, I thought she was a boy too, until she looked at me when she was just about 3 years and said, "Mom, I am not a boy." What? Seriously? Okay, moving on.
9.
Emma Thompson. Emma Thompson is a British actress, author, and comedian.
That's because I'm a trained child psychologist.
She is one of Britain's most acclaimed actresses for her roles in movies like Love Punch and Late Night.
She's coming back! She's coming back. She's coming back! Push me.
In 2003, Emma Thompson and her husband, Greg Wise, adopted their son, Tindyebwa, who was a former child soldier from Rwanda. Fast forward, Tindy has graduated with 2 degrees and speaks 8 languages. Tindy's achievements are all remarkable when you understand his background.
8.
Sandra Bullock.
God, you guys are just, what is the matter with you? You're just such jerks.
Sandra Bullock is well known in Hollywood, very famous for the blockbuster Bird Box.
You save yourself! Say it! Say it!
I save myself.
You save yourself!
She's a popular choice for lovers of comedy movies, but what most people never knew about this actress is she has love for black kids. Sandra Bullock adopted a newly born African-American boy, Louis Bado, in 2010. Then in 2015, she adopted a second daughter, Lila, who had previously been living in foster homes. Now you know why they say never grows old. Once you go black, you never go back.
7.
Angelina Jolie. Jolie is a super hot American actress whose movies know no boundaries. Despite her badass movies, she has a soft spot for kids, especially black kids, for that matter, African kids. Angelina Jolie has 6 children, 3 of whom she adopted. One of such is Sahara Mali, an Ethiopian child she adopted back in 2005. It is safe to say that Sahara is her favorite child among her adopted kids because of her charisma. Angelina revealed this when she said she has learned a lot from Sahara, even calling her an extraordinary African woman.
My daughter is from Ethiopia, one of my children, and I have learned so much from her. She is my family, but she is an extraordinary African woman, and her connection to her country, her continent.
6.
Kristine Davis. Davis is well known for HBO's romantic comedy series Sex and the City.
It's what? She's laughing. Well, come on, try that.
By the time Davis was in her late 30s, her desire to be a mom had grown strong and the path she chose to walk was African, which brought Gemma Rose into her life. When Gemma was just 5, she wanted an African brother so badly she would give Davis sleepless nights, and so in 2018, Davis adopted another child into the family, Wilson, a cute black boy. And you know what is more interesting? Kristine took classes about African culture, including one that is solely dedicated to styling black hair. And boy, that was a class she enjoyed the most.
5.
Hugh Jackman. Oh well, we all love the Wolverine, and so does he love his adopted black kids. After Hugh Jackman's wife attempted and failed at having a child of her own, the couple then decided to focus on becoming parents through adoption. So in 2000, the couple adopted Oscar and Eva.
We always wanted to adopt. I don't know how it came up.
Hugh Jackman will do anything for those kids, as he was called anyone who uses the word adopted. He would say, "Don't call my children adopted, they are our children. We feel things happen the way they are meant to." Obviously, biologically wasn't the way we were meant to have children. Now, as we go through life together, there are challenges, but everyone is in the right place with the right people. It sounds airy-fairy, but it's something we feel very deeply.
4.
Madonna. In addition to her 2 biological children, Lourdes Leon and Rocco Ritchie, pop icon Madonna has 4 adopted kids. While some media houses categorize her decision to adopt as a publicity stunt, Madonna said she was surprised and saddened by the negative press. She added, "The media is doing a great disservice to all orphans of Africa by turning her adoption into a negative thing."
3.
Steven Spielberg. Legendary film director Steven Spielberg is well known for movies like Jurassic Park and Indiana Jones. When the film guru isn't on set, guess what? He is busy being a father to his 2 adopted black kids, Theo and Mikaela, the latter not so well loved. Why? Not worth talking about here. Ask Google. Google knows best.
2.
Connie Britton. Despite starring in massively successful TV shows, Connie Britton keeps a pretty low profile outside of work, so you might not know that the actress is a single mom.
You're so good to me, and you're so good to my kids. It's really incredible.
Not only that, but Britton adopted her only child, Yobi as she calls him, from Ethiopia. And their journey is quite a sweet story. After contributing to a documentary on African children's choir, Britton decided that it was the right place for her to adopt from. Today, Yob is living a happy life with his mom, Connie Britton, in the US.
1.
Jolie Fisher. Actress Jolie Fisher decided to expand her family and saw domestic adoption as the best course of action. What the heck is domestic adoption? Several weeks after submitting paperwork, she received a call that a local African-American teen mom had given birth the day before and wanted to ask Fisher if she could provide a loving home for her baby girl. And of course, she said yes, and that's how Olivia Luna came into the life of Jolie Fisher. Now, what are your thoughts about Caucasians adopting black kids or African kids? I really want to know. Leave us a comment down there. I'm your host Murphy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Class dismissed.